Pen, it is good to see you. I'm not the man I was last season. And I'm most certainly not ashamed of you, Pen.
Do you find yourself back in town for any particular reason? In search of something or someone?
Or was Eloise walking arm in arm with Cressida Countner?
As you said, sometimes time moves rather quickly. What are you doing out here?
I'm just getting some fresh air.
You have a visitor, miss.
Yet somehow they shine even brighter when you are kind. I might say something like that if you were a suitor.
You mentioned you were comfortable at Bridgerton House, so we're going to practice here.
It's one of the few places I could go unchaperoned and truly be myself, but it is no longer a possibility.
Let me help you.
Help me how?
I was in 17 cities this summer, and what I have learned is that charm.
Is it?
Truly, it's felt like I've been absent years instead of months.
Much has certainly changed in that time.
If you're asking if I came back to take a wife this season, I'm afraid the answer may disappoint. Although, if there is one thing I learned on my travels, it is forever to expect the unexpected. Pen, she did not look well, did you?
The Featherington girl. Why concern yourself with her?
Are you quite sure you wish to resume my lessons?
Penelope, I've been eagerly waiting your visit.
As have I, but perhaps it would be better for me to meet you at the market instead of coming here first.
We are not going to the market this time. What is the one thing in the world that makes you feel most comfortable now? Most at ease? Pen.
Colin, your eyes. A most remarkable shade of blue.
Gentlemen, I believe you know Miss Featherington.
How delightful to see you all. Such splendid weather we are having.
Do you have any idea who she might be?
I do not, but trust me, if I ever find out, I will make sure it is her life that is ruined.
What are you doing here?
I had to see how you were. Did you tell anyone of my helping Penelope?
No, I did not mean...
Which means you did.
I confided in Cressida.
Because you thought you could trust her. Do you not need a chaperone?
Spinsters do not need chaperones.
You are not a spinster.
I'm in my 3rd year on the marriage mark with no prospects to show for it. What would you call that?
Something wrong? Pen, between us, I mean. I wrote to you this summer, as I always do. Well, you did not respond. Admittedly, very few did, but if you are going to make me say it out loud, I miss you.
You miss me. In truth, I brought this on myself. A sad, stupid girl who believes she might possibly have a chance of love.
You must not say such things.
Would you kiss me? I could die tomorrow.
You're not going to die tomorrow.
But I could, and it would kill me.
You would already be dead.
I do not wish to die without ever having been kissed. You miss me, but you would never court me, is that correct?
Kiss. Pen,
I overheard you and my mama's ball last season, telling everyone how you would never ever court Penelope Featherington.
Mr. Bridgerton, we were wondering why an eligible gentleman such as yourself would help a spinster find a husband.
Especially someone who is so beyond hope of success.
Were you reading?
No, I did not mean to.
Whatever you read was not meant for another's eye. Are you going to marry me or not?
Excuse me.
Let me. Please. Eloise, wait.
My brother. Are you quite serious?
This is how I hear of my daughter's engagement.
My feelings for Penelope are not a thunderbolt from the sky. I have known her a very long time, and perhaps I have always felt something for her.
For how long has this been going on?
It's very new. I'm just as surprised as you are.
For how long have you had feelings for him? You cannot marry him!
Eloise,
Does he know that you are Whistledown?
just not good. Please. Eloise, please do not tell him.
Has he told you that he loves you?
Have you said these words to her? The final part, the betrothal, it did all happen rather swiftly.
Not in those exact words.
You make me feel seen in ways I've never felt seen before. And then there's the way your hair cascades down your shoulder. The way your eyes shine when you look at me like two blue pools. The firmness of your lips parted just so. The softness of your skin. Is everything all right?
If it proves too difficult for you to reveal the truth, I will be merciful and reveal it to him myself. You have until midnight.
Pen, where did you run off to? I was looking for you.
I only needed a moment.
I know something is not right here. I can feel it. All evening I've been shirking my go.
I need to tell you something.
Pen, are you well?
Colin, I need to tell
Eloise, please have a servant fetch a cold towel.
You let me read more of your writing. Promise me you will.
It's true. And I do not like to break a promise.
Colin, there is something I must tell you.
What is it?
There is nothing in the world that makes me happier than being with you. Colin, what are you doing?
I'm not dancing. My future wife in the church, but we'll be married. I've been editing my travel diary into a manuscript, with your encouragement.
Perhaps I could edit them for you, if you wish.
You do write the very best letters. But I might like to prove to myself that I do it on my own. And to you. I want to be worthy of you, Pen.
Of course you are worthy.
My bride-to-be.
What is it?
It's a message from the Queen. Dearest members of my most esteemed Tom, I hereby declare
that whoever brings legitimate evidence of Lady Whistledown's identity to the palace shall receive a £5,000 reward.
finally, the woman will get the consequences she deserves. Oh, what did you wish to tell me?
Nothing. It is not important now.
Eloise.
It is strange enough to have one's brother speaking about feelings for one's friend. But you have known we're at odds, and still you went behind my back.
I know. And I am deeply sorry.
Either my brother is the most understanding person ever born, or you have not yet told him.
I am waiting for the right time.
It does not concern only you. This secret, this lie, with the Queen's reward, it is bound to come out. And when it does, Colin will know I kept it from him as well.
Penelope is going to be your sister, so twice a time it would have been your greatest dream. It was my atrocious riding that led me to meet Miss Featherington. And I'm so grateful to be here with her tonight. I look forward to our life together, to knowing each other fully. But tell her I wanted to show you this before our wedding. Excuse me.
Mr. Bridgerton is here.
Mr. Bridgerton, what an unexpected delight.
I will not be staying long.
You do not realise how much that meant to me.
You would like to know who Lady Whistledown is? You shall know. I am she.
Pen,
Colin,
are you well? I've been worried.
I'm well enough.
You spoke with Penelope this morning.
Yes. My only foolishness this time was not realising it soon.
Colin cares for me.
She is devastated about Miss Cowper coming forward. I know there is something you wish to tell me. But I'm happy to be patient until you are ready to unfold whatever it is you are feeling.
It is all my fault. I convinced you to let her take Whistledown's name, and now she has somehow written something coherent, not to mention published.
Eloise, breathe.
We have created a monster, Pen.
Do you think it is really her? I always imagined Lady Whistledown might be more clever, perhaps.
You'll be all right.
How?
Because I'm going to publish again. With one issue, I can discredit Cressida.
Tell me you did not know.
No. Not about Cressida.
I love you.
I, Colin Bridgerton, take thee, Penelope Featherington, to be my wedded wife.
I, Penelope Featherington, take thee, Colin Bridgerton, to be my wedded husband.
Colin is not like Lord Devling. He will not be gone for years at a time. He will find out. And until he knows the real you, he cannot possibly love you.
I just need a little time to find the right moment, but I will tell him you have my word.
I proposed to her out of love, nothing less. And were you not so narrowly concerned over your own standard, you might see that Penelope is the most eligible amongst you. I know there is something you have been meaning to tell me.
Much of my life, being a part of your family's important. In fact, there's something I've been meaning to tell you for a very long time. That I have loved you since the moment we met. An embarrassingly long time, really. Even the years I pretended to be your friend, I was, but I loved you in secret. I have always loved you, Colin.
I read a curious piece of news in Whistledown this morning.
What is it?
It may come as a surprise to all that Mr. Bridgerton's rumoured assistance in helping Miss Featherington find a husband has instead led to the two of them finding each other.
Colin is engaged to Penelope Featherington. Hyacinth may be the most excited of us all.
Congratulations.
No one has ever stood up for me like that.
I will always stand up for you. Because I love you.